Have you been wondering if you are spiritually gifted, spiritual superstar? This video is going to confirm to you how you know you're spiritually gifted, how you know you have which clair, like clairvoyant, clairaudient, and what to do when you realize you're spiritually gifted, because it's a blessing. So let me share a story with you that'll help you understand, put it in perspective for yourself too. So last night, my daughter and I were in the car, and I thought, I haven't been able to do my hair. I really want it done. I don't want to go get it done. Every minute of my time is taken. It is accounted for. And I really want her to do my hair. And I did like this. And I was looking in the mirror, just like that. And I was like, I really want to do my hair. She turns to me and says, Mom, I'm going to do your hair. So, that is being on the same frequency. That is using your clairaudience, your clairvoyant energy. But it's also more than that. It is tapping into someone else's energy and them tapping into yours. So it is transferring energy. And when you transfer energy, you only do that through your spiritual gifts. So when you smell something and instantly you're next to it, or you are, let's say you have a taste for chocolate chip cookies, and then the next thing you know, you go into the job and there's a plate of chocolate chip cookies from a coworker, or you go to the store and you weren't intending on it through your human, you weren't intending to buy the cookies, you just had a taste for it, a craving for it, but then there they are right at the counter. It's because you're a dual being, and the intention you put out to the ethers is what matters. It is the intention. It is never your human first. It simply is the desire to have something that pulls you to it. Does that make sense? Make sure I can. There it is. And so, when you smell it, you're also using your clairs. When you taste it, you're also using your clairs. So, we've got clarifaction, we've got clairgustance, we've got all of these beautiful clairs, but what it is using your spiritual senses. So when I saw my daughter and my hair and me all in the same vision, I activated my spiritual sight. Now, did I say, spiritual sight, activate? No, it's natural. So I need you to know that every time you doubt your spiritual gifts, bring it back, because they are your natural gifts. And it's your human that you have to get into alignment. Our human has been doing his own thing. Our human is confused. Our human has been taught, beat down, judged, ridiculed. Our human has been through all this stuff and is going through a tough third dimensional existence. And because our human is so embedded in this third dimensional physical realm, our human is naturally tougher than they need to be. It's not so much totally existing in masculine energy, but it is an imbalance. Because remember, you, the soul inside of your human, is genderless. You're not man or woman. And what happens, it's going to trip you up. It's going to trip you up. What happens is the human gets confused and doesn't recognize whether they are male or female through an awakening. Because you're trying to get to that homeostasis, you're trying to get to that natural balance, you're trying to seek peace, comfort, and togetherness within yourself. So you start feeling that natural urge to be a little bit more forceful, assertive, and that is masculine energy. You begin to start feeling more feminine, more nurturing, more caring. And so it's both ways. You literally feel the pull and the shift of coming back into terms with yourself. So before I get off on that tangent, because we could dive really, really deeply into that, but that confusion is real, and we see it in transgender. We see that, and I really think I'm a man and I was born a woman, and I'm gonna leave it right there, and vice versa. When you are at the point in your life that you can no longer hide that you are spiritually gifted, that is the universe telling you you're ready to claim it as a blessing and help others. But first you have to help yourself. And all of that takes confidence. It takes practice. It takes a willingness. It takes detachment from people that have told you you're crazy, or here you go with all that spiritual woo-woo stuff, and now you think you're a witch, now you think you're a warlock, now you think you're a psychic, you're all this stuff. But that's your test. So yes, when you are spiritually gifted and aware, it's a natural gift. It is not demonic. It is a blessing. How? Because look at it like this, spiritual superstar. How can I sit here and think I want this baby girl to do my hair? I want to be able to spend time with her. I want to be around her. I want to be available for her. Right? But all my time is accounted for. Like literally, I'm a very busy woman, a very busy mama. Building businesses, teaching. And I love what I do, but I'm a mama. And life, this third dimensional life, is very short. And all of that is within my energy of me saying, I want my baby to do my hair. She's capable, and I love the way she does it. And all at the same time of her saying, Mama, I'm going to do your hair, without me saying a word. How can that be demonic? How can you receiving dreams and visions that bless other people be something that is of the devil? That makes no sense. I tell you what's demonic. I tell you what isn't in sync with what negative energy is all about, is when people judge you and criticize you for being bold and courageous enough to be the real you and not be the imposter human that's living this earthly life, because you're not of the world. So you can't help but to break out of it. So I encourage you, spiritual superstar, to really free yourself from that guilt of being spiritually gifted and put in a box, because that's not who you are. Religion might put you in a box. Judgment puts you in a box. But you're not to be put in a box. So I hope that this helps you. I hope that you have really gained some insight into who you really are, what you are born to be, and it is not of this physical matter, this life that we do live, blessed to live it. It's deeper than that. It's more than that. And so if I could leave you with anything, remember this, that you are highly gifted, you are highly favored to see the things that you're seeing, whether it is evil energy or godly energy. You are meant to see it. If you didn't see it through your mind's eye, how could you know to turn away from it? How could you know to run towards it? How could you know to stay away from somebody? How could you know to run to somebody if you didn't see it in your mind's eye? How could you know that your loved one is at peace and is fine because they've ascended on? How could you know that they're not grieving in heaven? How could you know that you're supposed to move on? That they want you to move on? How could you know that you're supposed to make this decision, talk to this person, go do this, take this action in order to fulfill your purpose, your mission? All of that matters, right? So I hope and pray that I have helped you